Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra vs iPhone 14 Pro Max, top-tier contenders compared. The recently launched Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is one of the most powerful phones by the South Korean phone maker to date. The device sports a brand new camera sensor and it also has one of the most powerful processors to date along with Samsung's dynamic 2X AMOLED display. While the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra starts from 124,999 rupees, the base variant of the iPhone 14 Pro Max can be purchased for 139,900 rupees. Here is a detailed specification comparison between the two premium smartphones from Samsung and Apple. Galaxy S23 Ultra vs iPhone 14 Pro Max, design and display. Regarding design and display, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is completely different compared to the Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max. While the Galaxy S23 Ultra has a curved display and a boxy design, the iPhone 14 Pro Max comes with a flat display and has curves on the edges. The Galaxy S23 Ultra has a 6.8-inch AMOLED display whereas the iPhone 14 Pro Max features a 6.7-inch XDR OLED screen. The two phones have an LTPO screen with up to 1 Hz to 120 Hz refresh rate. The Galaxy S23 Ultra has slightly higher pixel density when compared to the iPhone 14 Pro Max and it also has a higher screen-to-body ratio with a smaller Infinity O notch when compared to the Dynamic Island on Apple's offering. Both phones have a premium design, with the iPhone 14 Pro Max sporting a stainless steel frame whereas the Galaxy S23 Ultra comes with an aluminum frame. The S23 Ultra weighs 234 grams and is slightly lighter than the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which weighs 240 grams. The glass back panel and the display on the Galaxy S23 Ultra are protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus 2 while the iPhone 14 Pro Max comes with ceramic shield and phones are IP68 certified, which offers dust and water resistance, up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes on Galaxy S23 Ultra and up to 6 meters on iPhone 14 Pro Max. Additionally, the Galaxy S23 Ultra comes with an integrated S Pen. Galaxy S23 Ultra vs iPhone 14 Pro Max, performance. The recently launched Galaxy S23 Ultra is powered by a customized version of Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, has 12 GB of RAM and offers up to 1 TB of UFS 4.0 internal storage. On the other hand, the iPhone 14 Pro Max packs the in-house developed A16 Bionic chipset and offers up to 1 TB of storage. As per the Geekbench 5 scores, Apple's latest chipset wins by a comparable margin when it comes to CPU performance. However, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 outperforms the A16 Bionic in benchmarks like Antutu when it comes to the GPU. Galaxy S23 Ultra vs iPhone 14 Pro Max, cameras. Both Galaxy S23 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro Max bring some major improvements to their camera systems. The iPhone 14 Pro Max features a triple camera setup with a 48MP primary sensor, 12MP telephoto lens and a 12MP ultra-wide sensor whereas the Galaxy S23 Ultra features Samsung's 200MP ISOCELL HP2 sensor accompanied by a 12MP ultra-wide camera and two 10MP telephoto lenses, offering 3x and 10x optical zoom. While the Galaxy S23 Ultra should be better on paper compared to the iPhone 14 Pro Max, we are yet to see how they fare against one another in the real world. Galaxy S23 Ultra vs iPhone 14 Pro Max, battery. Even though Apple did not reveal the battery capacity of the iPhone 14 Pro Max, it most likely has a 4,323 mAh battery. On the other hand, the Galaxy S23 Ultra packs a 5,000 mAh battery which supports 45 watts fast charging. Both phones are likely to last for an entire day, and wait for our full review to know more about the real-world battery life of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra.